you know. Same with Echo Chamber. There was parts of Echo Chamber that were written back then as well. So
I
about a
mean,
year.
Echo Chamber went through about 4 or 5 different versions. I mean, I remember there was like a
Shit.
7 minute version of that song. Like there
Oh,
was,
damn.
which might be heard in the future. You know, there was literally like a few versions of that song because we kept trying to get it shorter and shorter.
Mhm.
Because it like the first original draft of it, it was like 6 or 7 minutes long.
Damn.
So yeah, that took a minute.
Hmm.
Gotcha.
What was that process like whittling down a 7-minute song? That's
It
insane.
was not easy. Let's just put it that way. Because I
Yeah.
mean, this band there's a lot of strong opinions, and there's a lot of
Yeah.
people who, including myself, that are like, no, this sounds better. No, this, you know, like it's kind of
Hmm.
one of those things. But I think like as long as you've got the core elements to the song, and like everything else kind of becomes secondary.
Hmm.
And it took a minute, and like every version was great, and I think there was a lot of compromise, and I think there was a lot of like as long as the chorus doesn't change, and as long as like the key elements of the song don't change, then
Hmm.
it's pretty straightforward really what needs to be taken out and what needs to be kept in. Like it's not easy, and it is very difficult, and there is times you just have to concede on certain things, but like what's ended up coming out is like incredible song for us, and we love it a lot. And yeah, I can't even remember what those versions sounded like now. To be honest with you, I'd have to really backtrack on it.
Yeah.
To give you an idea of what the 7 minute one sounded like, take the emotion that's already there and just
Hmm.
put a few more sections in it. That
Pretty
was
much.
that's kind of what
Yeah.
it was, and it really was a song of venting. And when I showed the guys the 7 minute version, they were kind of like, "But we wanted to have this as a single. We can't lead with a 7 minute track."
Yeah.
After
Yeah.
a lot of back and forth, we ended up finding
Yeah.
something that
Yeah.
really balanced everything we wanted in the track. The heavy breakdown, the emotional section in the middle. It was a
Hmm.
real like meet in the middle for everybody.
Gotcha.